Hello and welcome to another episode of MVP playing FM21 in the year 2033 with Juventus in our final season, probably. And today we have the triple header, the Italian Cup final against Atalanta, which we should paste. And then is it semi-finals we're up to now? Yep, semi-final first and second leg against Tottenham Hotspur. I mean, 3 out of 4 here are Premier League teams, and we're the only one not. So, tells you what the future looks like when Premier League money is involved. Just having a quick look at the Premier League. That's not what we wanted to look at there. So, if we just go to menu and over to the Premier Division, you can see that Chelsea, Man United, and Tottenham, who are the 3 left in the Champions League, are not at the top. City are currently sitting at the top of the table on 77 points. Chelsea are quite close to them, 75. And then there's a distinctive gap between the rest. 68 for United currently, 66 for Liverpool, and Bournemouth on 58. I mean, Tottenham on 54. Clearly, we have the easiest of the 3 here. But Tottenham in the Champions League, or in any European competition, it seems, just have the upper hand, and I'm not too sure why. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get into this very important cup game against Atalanta. The only game we actually missed in between this was a 5-0 domination of Parma. Goals from Gnonto, 2 from MVPete, Satius, and Bisgard. A pretty strong team we put out there, but it doesn't matter. We've basically we already have won the league. 88 points currently. But yeah, Atalanta, where are they? They are down in 11th with half our points. A goal difference of 2 versus our 97. There's absolutely no excuse for not winning this game. None whatsoever. None. So we got for a full team there. Yuli Heinen, a back four of Delati, Delict, Lete, and Munoz. A midfield 3 of Antonio, Freeman, and Rue. And a front 3 of Neto, Gnonto, and Pulic. Just absolutely need to win this game. I know it's a cup final. I know weird things happen. But weird things do not happen today. And that's the important thing. Considering we had an iffy one with the Italian Super Cup that we don't like to talk about. This is a title we wanted to win. This is a trophy we were going to win. And we got today in the yellow kit, which we don't see all that often. Rue picks up the ball and is tackled by Sands. And Atalanta are going to counter here. Delati with the interception. It does come back to the Atalanta defence. A big ball over the top, but Delict can clear that up nice and easy. Gives it back to the goalkeeper. And we can push forward on the left-hand side with Munoz and Neto. Neto cutting inside. Plenty of room, and it does go over. But promising in the first 2 minutes here. They are playing incredibly defensively. I'm going to just leave it on standard attacking for now, but if this is the way they're going to play, I'm going to have to go very attacking and just absolutely pepper that defence. I mean, have you ever seen anything more defensive than that? It's ridiculous, really, isn't it? Throw in here, 26 minutes on the clock. Delati throwing it into Neto, who's tackled. It comes to Rue. Delati now comes into the box. Can he take the shot? He does. It takes a good save from the Atalanta goalkeeper. Julian Rue is actually 1 away from the assist record for the league anyway, which is held by Pulisic. He needs 16 to take it. I think the current record is 15. So he's nearly there, and he's got plenty of games to do so. But considering our goal difference is nearly 100, it's hardly surprising we're breaking records such as goals and assists in a league season. Pulic can pick that up. Delati to Freeman. Back to Delati. He's got plenty of room out here on the right-hand side. His man can't stay with him. The ball goes into the box. Gnonto can't quite rise high enough. Antonio to Munoz. We try again down the left. Cuts back to Antonio. Rue with the shot. Oh, just wide. A curling effort from him. Just sails wide of the post. Atalanta not offering anything here. 1 shot, none on target, 34% possession for this first half. And they'll just be looking to hold on, really, won't they? Half-time, 0-0. Hardly surprising with how defensive they're playing. So I want us to keep playing the way we're playing. And I'm going to notch us up to attacking. Makes everyone pretty happy. We need to break down this defence. Julian Roux with a free kick. And I don't think that was on target, but the goalkeeper will make the save anyway. Roux with the resulting corner. Gnonto can pick it up and run it directly out of play. That wasn't Gnonto's finest move, was it? Delati with a throw. We're getting highlights upon highlights here. Freeman to Antonio. The two former Benfica lads combining. To Delati. He's inside the box, plays it through, and just too close to the goalkeeper. It does feel like we just don't have much creatively going on here. Oh, Atalanta are in here. And I'm not sure. I mean, it was a goal kick, so that was just off target and probably their best opportunity of the game. I'm not too worried about Roux's suspension here. I am going to encourage them, though, because we need something here. Roux with the free kick. To Lete. Lete heads it down. It's cleared away. Pulic can pick it up. Delati, number 7, to Freeman, to Pulic. Delati can pick it up again. Come on, guys. Freeman, Delati. Ball goes in. Headed away. And Atalanta can pick it up and look to counter themselves again. They are pushing men forward now. 4 on the break here for them. Hein can collect that relatively easily. Yes, I am wearing the new United third kit. I went to Old Trafford today. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't. It's so nice. Look at this thing. It's so European. It's sexy, isn't it? It's very sexy. I like it a lot, so I couldn't help picking it up. Right. I mean, I know it's nearly... let's just see this through. I'm just annoyed because Atalanta haven't come here to even play football. It's just ridiculous, really, isn't it? So we're going to extra time. We'll go into the dressing room and don't let this slip away because we deserve to win here. We deserve the victory. I'm going to get a bit into extra time and yeah, let's make some changes. Got some tired players out there now. So Mirangila can come on for Freeman. And the front 3 then are the questionable ones. So Zuza I want on for Roux. And then Bisgard on for Pulic. And Neto can stay on, as can Gnonto, despite his 6.2 rating. But I feel like that's due to lack of chances rather than him playing poorly. Second half of extra time. I would really hate if they push us all the way to penalties here. I would back us in a penalty shootout. Uli Hein is a fantastic goalkeeper and we've got some clinical penalty takers. But I'd rather not have it, get to that. I'd rather just win outright. Oh, Atalanta are in here and he absolutely spoons it. Oh, I thought we were going to go behind there, but nope. No, we did not. And we have a highlight of our own. Delict out to Delati. Bisgard, fresh legs here. Ginger, legend of Juventus right now. Takes on his man. Plays it back to Delati. Looks for the ball. Finds Mirangila. Mirangila with a low shot. And Daniel Mirangila puts us 1-0 ahead on the final of the Italian Cup. And we are looking lovely. I'm going to make another substitution because apparently I can. But this is a great, great finish here from Mirangila. The fresh legs combining down the right-hand side with Bisgard and Mirangila finishing it off. So apparently I can make another sub, so I would rather do that. Let's bring on Jovic for Delati. Confirm that sub. We'll play on and then drop this back to balanced. We'll drop some praise. And that should be that. You never know. I am really tempted to pick up last year's Juventus home shirt as it is on sale now because they've got the new one out and get a player name and number on the back. And I've been thinking about this. It's such a difficult one because I want to put on someone I brought in, so your head immediately goes to Wilfried Gnonto. He's scored so many goals and has been so instrumental to this Juventus side since we started. So it'd be hard to turn that down. But then again, you've got Cassio Neto, who's just a cool Brazilian lad. Who wouldn't want that with number 9? You've got Yuri Delati, who is a Juventus legend by this point, and he's still got years and years ahead of him. And he's been an excellent player, even if he has wanted out a few times. Miragila has been great since he's came in. You've got the rising stars of Pulic and Jovic as well. You got massive, signings in Freeman and Marco Antonio. We brought in Lete for an absolute chunk. Julian Roux. I mean, you can make a case for having a shirt with all these players. And the fact that it's still going to cost me 50 quid is probably the reason I'm not going to do it. But it would be cool. It would be really cool to have a Juventus t-shirt with one of our players on it. But doesn't matter about that. We win the Italian Cup final in extra time. They did take us a long way, but they played so defensively. It took for the fresh legs of Miragila coming off the bench to break them down. A man of the match performance from Abraham Munoz today, who, considering his star rating, is actually a really decent player. He's 26 years old. I cannot believe he's never been capped by Spain. He only cost us 17.5 million quid. And those averages speak for themselves to me. I mean, I know he's not got that many assists, or goals, but he does a solid job. And I don't think you can ask for more than that. So, fair play to Munoz, and we can be happy. We've ticked off another trophy on the list for this season. One down and one more to go, I believe. Just the Champions League left in our sights. Because we've already won the league. That's the Italian Cup. We don't talk about the Super Cup because that never happened. Champions League. And we had one at the beginning of the season, did we? Yeah, the Euro Super Cup. Sure, that's what we'll count as our 4th trophy. So, essentially, it's a quad. So many greens. I mean, we've been so consistent this season. So good. I'm still salty about the Super Cup final, but if I was to lose out on one, that would be the one I'd be like, nah, take it away. Take it away. Don't need it. So, yeah, I mean, we're nearly done, really, here. And I'm going to have to start looking at a new club soon, aren't I? Oh, but I love this Juventus side. I really do. I adore it. There's just so many good players. And having to come up against this side as a competitor scares the bejeebus out of me. But for now, we are the manager of Juventus and we have a job to do against Tottenham in the Champions League. Our rotated side made short work of Fiorentina, 3-0 victory at home. 2 for Tomzik, 1 from the penalty spot, and Esposito coming off the bench to get himself on the score sheet as well. Semi-final Champions League, Tottenham Hotspur. Tottenham Hotspur. And there's one player at Tottenham who we know very well. Where is he? Serge Traore, who we sold for £64 million 2 seasons ago. He only stayed with us for a full season, this 30-31 season right here. And he played pretty well. He's not played as well for Tottenham, but, they're a worse side, so, I'd honestly love to have him back. He was a really good left-back. Great stats, especially his physical side. He's got good crossing and stuff. His passing's okay, but he would not stay. So we are going to make him rue his decision. So let's go into this tactical meeting. We will do our opposition instructions and have a look at the team. Today it's going to be Yuli Hainen, a back row Delati, Dilic, Leti and Silva. Of midfield 3 of Antonio, Freeman and Roux. And a front 3 of Neto, Gnonto and Pulic. So I'm going with balanced. I don't want to change the actual formation. We have other formations available to us, but we're just so good in this formation. And away from home in the Champions League, we've, we haven't been the best. We haven't been the best. But I feel like we're going to be a lot better than this Tottenham side. The bare best player is definitely Sebastian Esposito, who we actually looked at signing. The 30-year-old who was playing for Man United. Yeah, clearly a very good player. He only moved for £64 million, but I felt like that was a bit rich for a 30-year-old, even if he has 101 caps for Italy now. But anyway, getting past that, Traore doesn't even make the team. Kouame plays at left back. A young German, not even international? Sorry. Well, Okay, that's fine. No problem. If that's the way they want to play this game, that's the way we'll play. Interesting, they're playing the flat 4. Is it a 4-4-1? But a 4-1-4-1, that's it. So they've got the holding midfielder behind the midfield 4. I'm not sure why we're getting a highlight here. The Spurs goalkeeper kicks it out. Esposito can play him in. Oh dear. Oh, well, that wasn't worthy of a highlight, was it? Not even worried there by the Tottenham left winger. But yeah, you see what I mean by their formation. It's quite defensive considering. Neto with the header away. Pedro Ayali can pick it up. Plays an Esposito. Alanis. Oh, Hine. Yuli Hine, mate. Football Manager absolutely loves a mistake, like a ridiculous mistake from the best goalkeeper in the league last year. In fact, probably the world last year. And this is what happens. Random players who, for no reason, make massive mistakes and it costs goals. So we are 1-0 down. When just about level with possession, we just dropped a little bit there. I am tempted to go I'm going to go positive, and I could be wrong, but I feel like this Tottenham team are not there for the taking, but we could definitely throw a few punches of our own. We have got an excellent forward line. Half time. Ruin Delict with yellow cards, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And we somehow get level on possession, so we'll see if we can manage anything better in the second half. Free kick here for Tottenham. Goes out to Esposito, it's cleared away to Detto follow? Esposito on the ball again, making everything happen. Headed over. Not really troubling us there. I hate these Champions League away legs. We're just so bad at them. Do we push? I think we do. They look tired. So I think if we encourage them now, change to attacking, they're going to make some substitutions to get rid of some of their tired players. Can we do anything? I'm going to make some substitutions in our 80th minute. So we'll make the classic Zuza for Rue, Bizgard for Pulic, and Mirangila for Freeman. And that can work for us. See what we can muster now. Instant highlight here. Before the substitutions happen, Freeman to Pulic. Back to Freeman. Ball over for Gnotto. It comes away. Silva can pick it up. Rue on it. Gnotto. Well, that was weird. Didn't see he was offside there, but alright. Tottenham with a throw-in. From and Kouame combining. They've looked dangerous down that left-hand side. Delati's been beaten again. Letty can head it away, though. Comes back to him. Miragila. Letty again. Silva. Just playing it around. I'd like to get a bit further up the pitch, please, boys, and hopefully in their net. Bizgard runs past his man. Was that really a shot from Rasmus Bizgard from at least 60 yards? There's a lot of long shots. I mean, a 1-0 loss away is definitely not the worst result in the world. It's definitely not a 3-0 loss, that's for sure. And yeah, we do lose. Not something we're used to doing, but 1-0, it's definitely surmountable at home. I'm not too worried. They didn't really show as much there that worried me. We had a better XG. Yeah, I think we can take them. We can definitely take them. Why am I even questioning it? Let's get to the home leg where we can really put the pressure on. Okay, let's get right into it. We're a goal down from the first leg, and we need to go out there and beat Tottenham Hotspur, and preferably not concede a goal, because that could make things a little bit spicy for us. The team going out there is going to be Yuli Heinen, a back row, Delati, Dilic, Lete, and Silva, a midfield three of Antonio, Miragila, and Rue, and a front three of Neto, Gnotto, and Pulic. I'm starting with Miragila because he seems to pop up when we need him. And to be fair, his average rating has been better than Omari Freeman's. Omari Freeman has only managed 2 goals all season versus Miragila's 6. I'm sure Miragila has more assists than he does. So let's get into it. I am so nervous. I mean, it's not like it's going to be a bad season if we get to the Champions League semi-final, but we owe it to these players and we owe it to ourselves to get this Champions League trophy. This is the pinnacle, We've got 3 trophies in the bag. This is the one we really wanted, though. Miragila with a free kick early in the half. Rodriguez can collect it. The league was always, well, not always, but was a foregone conclusion quite early on. So, I've kind of put all our eggs in this basket. Rue can cut back to Delati. Miragila. Pulic gets a deflection, but we don't mind too much about that. And Miragila, absolutely justifying his selection today. And Pulic, who really hasn't been doing much for us lately, gets a really important goal here. I'm 100% sure there's a deflection. And is it Rodriguez gets a hand to it? I think that's what it is. But too powerful, too close. And within 10 minutes, we're back on level terms. And we can feel a lot better about this already. Delati to Rue. Delati trying to cut the ball inside. It's cleared all the way out to Lete. Silva can have a go with it. Miragila, Antonio. Come on, get that second goal nice and early here. Rue to Gnotto. Gnotto's in. It's blocked away. I was ready to jump out my seat. I really was. He was right through on goal there, and the defender does a very good job of blocking that shot. Tottenham still looking very defensive here, and we're definitely the better side at the moment. We just need to make this count. Gnotto, who's really not been at his best over the past few games. He's having a little bit of a goal drought, which is very, very unusual for him, considering the amount he scores goals. But half-time 1-0. We've really kept them at arm's length. We can be pretty happy with that. So we'll go into the second half feeling confident. I'm going to drop some encouragement, I think. Yeah, that seemed to do some good. At least for the back 4 anyway. We got to pick up a few yellow cards. Keep an eye on that. Goal kick here for Tottenham. Garcia plays it forward. I hate. Oh, it's so intense. I could never deal with this kind of pressure in real life. It's just too much. Pulic is away here. What can happen? Rue is tackled. It comes all the way out to Lete again. To Antonio. Silva has plenty of room on the left. Is he going to cut it back? He does. Antonio with the ball. To Rue. And it's a big deflection again. Well, not again, but a huge deflection from that shot for Rue. And we don't mind one bit. Not a single care for that deflection. As long as it ends up in the back of the net. And Julian Rue on the volley. I mean, what a finish from this defender here. Number 19 just absolutely stomps it into his own net. And we can feel pretty good now. So, what do we do here? I think we change some of these yellow cards. We'll bring on Freeman for Miragila. We'll bring on Aluyas for Antonio. And do we bring on Pena for Lete? I think we do. All the yellow cards can come off. We'll drop back to positive and confirm those changes. And we have 25 minutes to essentially not concede a goal. If we get another, that's done and dusted. Oh, free kick for Tottenham here. Kawami has the ball. plenty of room on that right-hand side. Aljuyas with the challenge and clearance. Excellent work there from Aljuyas. It falls to Freeman. Pulic. Ganoto's on the run. Pulic can retain possession from that tackle. Freeman with the ball across for Neto. Neto with a good header. It just goes over. Throw in here. Delati to Neto. Neto could do with a goal. Aljuyas cannons it. Oh, and it comes off the post. How did that not go in? What a strike there from Aljuyas. It just unbelievable. It didn't hit the back of the net. Pena to Delict. Delict with a big ball over for Ganoto. Heads it over to Neto. Neto with a shot. Comes off the post again. No. Oh, God. The move's not over. Pulic to Neto. Neto with another header at goal. It's saved this time by Rodriguez. We've had so many chances at the post now. It's getting beyond a joke. A clearance from Tottenham comes to Aljuyas. They don't seem to be able to get out of their own box here. Delati with a delicious ball in for Neto, and Rodriguez is equal to the shot there from Cassio Neto. Another corner here for us. Rue with the ball in. Neto with a header, and Rodriguez again. This goalkeeper has kept them in it beyond a shadow of a doubt. They might be changing formation, but I don't feel like they're going to manufacture much now. And that is us in the Champions League final again. The second year running. And we can thank goals from Pulic and Rue. Just great work there from Julian Rue. We're back in the final, boys. The question is it Chelsea or United? That's the real question here. Man United still circling Neto. Right, where are we? Champions Cup. It hasn't happened yet. So, let's see who it is. It was never going to be anybody else, was it? Man United in the Champions League final. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's coming for me again. I mean, a 3-2 victory at home at Old Trafford against Chelsea. It seems like a really interesting game, but they did pick up some injuries. Carrero, who is their Colombian striker, is injured. 4 to 7 days. That's not going to affect them too much. And Lucas Felipe is 11 days and 3 weeks. That is their right back, I believe. Yeah, that might actually prove costly to them. Let's hope. Anyway, let's come back for the Champions League final and the end of club review. I mean, no matter what happens in this game against United, I'm not going to be at Juventus next season. I've got to decide where I'm going to go. But for now, we're going to enjoy our last days in charge of Juventus and hopefully bring home the quad. I've been MVPete. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.